Introduction to the IoT railway track detection with GPS and SMS alert. In this part we are using PIC microcontroller. So we can say this is a PIC microcontroller and this is a track PCB and 16:2 LCD display, GSM module and GPS and buck converter, and also using a relay. So we can say this is the relay and this is a ESP32 Wi-Fi module and this is the buzzer. So we can see this buzzer. So we can see this is a buzzer and this is a ESP32 Wi-Fi module, and also we can see we can charge this battery using this charger. In this charger we have a step down transformer and this rectifier. So step down transformer takes a 230 volts power supply from this power cable. It takes 230 volts power supply that will be given to the primary of the transformer side, and the secondary of the transformer side will be stepped down up to 12 volts 1 amp that will be given to this rectifier. So we know that rectifier converts AC to DC, so it is taking that 12 volts AC and it will give 12 volts DC. That DC will be given to this battery because this battery is a 12 volts 2 amp battery, so that's why we are using this charger. So basically each battery have a 4 volt 1 amp capacity, so we added these batteries in a series. So in series 4 is equals to 12, then with a 1 ampere. So if we want to add the another amp, so we have to add these 3 batteries in a parallel. So we can see these 3 batteries is one pack and these 3 batteries are another pack. So these 2 packs are connected in series. In series voltage will be same and current will be added. So the main purpose of this part is to detect the tracks in a railway system. So this is the switch. We need to on this power supply here, and also you can see in the display. So if it is ready, then it will give a buzzer alert. Now it is ready. So one thing I forgot to say that when we on the product, here we can see there will be a green light indicates with the delay speed. If it is blinked with the delay, which means SIM get a signal. Now the green light is indicating with the delay, so which means this Airtel SIM got a signal. Now we can see it is saying that please message start. Now I am giving a message to that number. So here we can see this is the previous data while we testing this product. I am giving the start. Now I am giving the start, and also we can see here. So message got, and in the message will show from onwards this number will be get message alert. So right now you can see, so it is detected on the right side. So we can see message will become here. So we can see crack detected on a right side track, and if it is detected on left side, so due to some technical issues, left side is not detected. Now we can see. So now it is detected on the left side. So we can see crack detected left side, and now we can see here it will be give a message like crack detected on left side and with a Google Map. So we are in the inside of the room, so that's why the GPS values are not giving in the map. If it is outside of the room, it will be give you the latitude longitude values. So we will display it on the outside of the room right now. So right now GPS have a signal. When GPS got a signal, there will be a red light will be indicates. Now we have to see the ThingSpeak app. So for that one we need to go for the hotspot settings. In hotspot settings we need to set project name as a, so hotspot name as a project 6927 without any capital letter, without any space, and password should be 129. Then only Wi-Fi module will be connected to our phone. So ESP CDF6D0 is a Wi-Fi module name. So now I am giving a message to start. Due to sunlight, so it will be continuously blink, detect the sunlight, so that's why it is continually detecting the IR sensor. So now message got signal. So now IR sensor, so if I, so now you can see here crack detected. From this Google location we can see latitude longitude values here. So if you want, and also we can see ThingSpeak credentials from here. So these are the latitude values, and these are longitude values, so we can see. So if you want to download the data, just go for the import data, and also here we can see, you can see download option. So that data will be downloaded in an Excel sheet. So in this way this part will be works. And one thing, so I have covered my hand with this IR sensor, because this IR sensor will be continually detect when sunlight is appear to this IR sensor. So that's why I have covered my hand with this IR sensor. So it is not detect any sunlight, then it will be works good. So in this way this part will be works. Thanks for the watching.